Alright, Alchemist. Welcome back to another episode of Alchemy Crypto. I'm your host and Alchemist, Al Capone. It is Thursday, November 3rd. Remember, nothing I say in this video should be considered financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Alright, let's check in on the markets. We had a big date today or yesterday now. This is Wednesday. Tuesday we had the FOMC meeting. We're going to talk all about it, but let's do a quick check on the market. Right now, Bitcoin at $20,356. Ethereum, $15.52. Your BNB token at $327. XRP, the chosen one, at 45 cents. We got Dogecoin coming in at 13 cents. We got Cardano, 39 cents. Solana coming in at $32. We got Matic at 95 cents. Polkadot, $6.45. Shiba Inu still sitting 4 zeros out there. Tron at 6 cents and Avalanche rounding it out at $18.56. Alright. I'll remind you guys again, as always, you are early. Alright everybody, so welcome back to another episode. There's a lot to cover as always, so let's just do a quick rundown, take a look at market cap. Markets did not do so good today. It was ugly after Jay Powell had his little words up there, came out with some numbers. He did not pause. He hinted at some lower rate hikes in the future, which some people were calling for a pivot. We did not get it. He went on and continued with his 3/4 point rate hike, just like markets expected, but they still got spooked and ran. Markets did not do good. Let's take a look in on fear and greed. Check it out real quick. Still at a 30. All right. The bear bull chart is now down in neutral territory. Things are not looking so hot out there. Let's look in on the markets today. Not looking good. It's a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. Tech is getting decimated, and that is probably because of this guy. Let's take a quick listen into Jay Powell today.
Recent indicators point to modest growth in spending and production this
I got to talk over this so I don't get hit with a copyright.
Growth in consumer spending has slowed from last year's rapid pace, in part reflecting lower real disposable income and tighter financial conditions.
He came out today.
Activity in the housing sector has weakened significantly, largely reflecting higher mortgage rates.
Did what was expected.
Higher interest rates and slower output growth also appear to be weighing on business fixed investment. Despite the slowdown in growth, the labor market remains extremely tight, with the unemployment rate at a 50-year low, job vacancies still very high, and wage growth elevated.
All right, so jobs are not really where he wants them yet. He's going to keep going. This thing, we got another meeting coming up in December. We're just going to keep watching Jay Powell and see what he has planned next. Yeah, the markets did not do good today. And looks like the futures are all flipped green. So tomorrow we could see a rally. I think it may have just taken some time for the Fed's words to be digested. And some would pick some positive things out of that meeting. Everyone has their own opinion. We may see a rally. You got Chamath, you got some big macro guys out there saying that they believe the bottom is in, and for the time being, we're going to rally. So those guys know better than me, so let's just keep an eye on it and see what happens. But it looks like things flip green. We'll see how things go when markets open in the morning. All right. Now, let's not forget about tech getting decimated. Meta just took a beating, and Apple is the only one left standing. Let's jump over to the charts real quick and take a look at Bang. Let's look in on Bang real quick. That is your Facebook, decimated. Your Apple, Amazon, taking a beating. Again, this thing is just getting smashed. And we're going to talk about Zuck later. Meta, destroyed. Amazon, taking a beating. Apple, not so bad yet. Is that the last shoe to drop in, Fang? Netflix, decimated. Google, decimated. All right, so things are not good in the macro, ladies and gentlemen. The stock market is not good, and that's because of this guy. We got Jay Powell out there raising rates. He's still going. He's not done yet. This thing ain't over. Things are just getting ugly. We'll see what, the future has. Things are looking green right now. Futures flip green, so we'll see what tomorrow happens when the markets open. All right, let's look at some ISO tokens, because these are the highly undervalued assets of the future financial framework, ladies and gentlemen. The plumbing, this is your chance to acquire these assets dirt cheap. If you want to run through them, let's jump back to the charts and we'll just take a look. You got Ripple, XOM, XFIN, IOTA, Algo, HBAR, Quant, Cardano. So let's just jump over and look at the chosen one to start. Coming in at 45 cents. This thing is 2 for $1. It is on sale. If you, let's go to a lower time frame here. Let's see, it's just chopping sideways in this 45-cent range. You got XFIN Network, an ISO compliant token at 3 cents. Can you afford to not pick this thing up? Did you buy Mega Millions or Powerball for $1 billion? Did you win? You can buy this, and you might win. You have a lot better odds, I will tell you that. 3 cents. XFIN XDC Network is on sale. Algorand, another ISO compliant token on the list, 36 cents. Cardano, 39 cents. IOTA at a quarter, looking like a deal. Not financial advice. I'm dollar cost averaging into all of the ISOs. You got HBAR at 5 cents. Looks like a bargain to me. I don't know. You tell me. Comment down below. You got Quant. It looks a little spendy, but there are some ridiculous price predictions for this thing in the future. Now, I want you guys to comment down below which altcoin you guys like most, what you think is really going to take off. Please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on that. I would love to hear them. Let's jump back into the video and take a look at the chosen one. XRP, 46 cents. Let's look at Fiat Leak and watch all that fake government fiat funny money that has been printed into oblivion, changing over into XRP and traveling around the world, settling cross borders instantly. All right, let's keep moving because there's a lot. The XLS20 is live. We talked about it. The reason I bring it back up to you guys is because, that's right, we got MJ on the XRPL. Michael Jordan NFTs are being developed. This is old news, but I bring it to your attention because the XLS20 is now live out there. You can mint your NFT on XRP. All right, let's keep going. We got to talk about these amicus briefs because they just keep dropping them, man. They're coming in one after another. If we take a look at the list, you had the Chamber of Digital Commerce first, then you had iRemit, you had the jet company TapJets, then we had Spend the Bits, ICANN, Blockchain Association. This one stands out to me for some reason, and I'll tell you why in a minute. We had John Deaton, of course, Coinbase now jumping on board. A lot of support coming behind the chosen one. People are starting to wake up. They're getting FOMO. The fear of missing out is real, folks. It's happening. The Crypto Council for Innovation and Valhill Capital. If you don't know who Valhill Capital is, I will remind you. Valhill Capital, Jimmy Valley. This is the guy with the crazy prediction. Let's listen in. I'm going to talk over it to avoid a copyright.
Tax deals happening. We got global deals on principles for how they're going to,
Global deals around the world. Closed door meetings, handshakes.
Interact among each other with central bank digital currencies. And people really believe they couldn't come up with a price set for XRP. That's like not even hard to think
There's
of.
no logic.
Yeah, Jimmy.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And so,
Jimmy knows what's up.
if they do that, we believe the value would be higher than it was in September and October of 2021 when they were throwing out 25,000, 37.5 coins.
So
37.5 a coin, folks. Can you afford to not dollar cost average into this thing? A few dollars here and there, just in case.
be a higher price than the previous prediction.
Probably in the 50,000 now.
I love it. Talk to me, Jimmy. Keep it coming. I love to hear it. Now, we got this Blockchain Association filed their amicus brief. We got this whole list. Gary, are you out there, Gary? Do you see the utility? Do you see that this is not a security? This is more of a currency being used, and there is a lot of support mounting. Gary. All right. Shout out to Jimmy Valley for that. Let's keep going. The whales are moving. Crypto guys, this is this month. 60 million XRP flying around. It's $28 million were transferred to an unknown wallet at a Bitstamp exchange. Follow the money, folks. Follow the money. The whales suddenly move massive amounts of crypto. They're moving XRP. They are acquiring this asset because they know we are near a settlement. They know this thing is almost over, and they are loading up. Follow the big money. Now, don't be a sheep. Remember, the masses will be trying to pile into this thing. Most people will not be able to afford a wallet with 10 XRP. That is not financial advice. However, don't be one of these people in this picture, please. All right, let's keep going. Now, we're going to call out some clowns like we always do because the alchemists know. This guy is no good for crypto. At first, he was hailed as a white knight. He was bailing out all these failed projects. He had all this money. It says here he's got $14.6 billion in his war chest. SBF is the Dark Knight. Really, he's trying to take away decentralization, make you have to go through a centralized exchange, which is what we're trying to get away from with the banks. DeFi is here to stay. No matter what Sam does, I think he's got some big boys backing him up. Maybe Jamie Dimon, another big clown, and we're gonna get to him. But let's just keep going for now. Let's talk about this guy, Sam Bankman-Fried. He is just something else. I want to show you guys this because this guy he came out, he said he was going to buy Voyager. Don't quote me on this. I think he did. I think he said he'll give you back some of your crypto, but you got to come over to FTX and sign up, open an account, and then he will give you some of your stuff. He is buying up the competition. He's trying to snuff out anyone else who is trying to do DeFi. He's trying to make everyone get a license, and he got called out the other day. Shout out to Altcoin Daily for this. I'm going to talk over it.
That do mean that, like, essentially it's super part-time by American retail.
This kid is a clown.
I think that could be reasonable.
If the question was, let's acknowledge that the email protocol will be permissionless as a protocol.
Yep.
But it was the law of the land in America that
That's right. Everyone had a KYC at some point in order to get on AOL and use email back in the day. And then now there's no KYC. You can just create an email and do whatever, and that's freedom.
every email front-end provider required KYC from its users.
Yeah.
Because under the justification that we do not want people sending information back and forth with terrorists.
Yeah.
Where would you stand on that position?
Oh, I'd be strongly against that position.
Why?
Why would I be against it? Because I think it'd be like against freedom of speech. I think it'd be disenfranchising a lot of people.
Same thing with the money, Sam. Why are you trying to take away all the money?
they would not trust in practice, that it would do a good job. So I agree with you on all of that. I make a distinction here between, for instance, payments versus like derivatives contracts.
Why is Aave somehow different than email?
So, why is it different than email?
You argued so well. And so
This kid is such a
passionately about
clown.
Email.
I gotta talk
Yes.
over this.
KYC. I loved hearing that.
Yep.
That filled my soul with joy. Such
Yeah.
good arguments. Why
Yeah.
does that not apply to financial transactions?
What is he doing with his right hand? This kid
Why
nervous
does it
or
not
what?
apply to financial transactions? I
Uh,
think there are a
the-
few things.
Anyway, guys, we got to call this kid out because he is no good for crypto. He was hailed as a white knight, but I don't think he is anymore. Speaking of clowns, let's call this guy out again because this is a guy that came out not too long ago and said crypto tokens are a decentralized Ponzi schemes. He's knocking crypto. But remember what we say, and the alchemists already know. Do not listen to what they say, folks. Watch what they do. He's telling you it's not good for you. However, let's just listen to this clown for a quick sec, and then we'll see what he's up to.
I'm a major skeptic on crypto tokens, which you call currency, like Bitcoin. They are decentralized Ponzi schemes, and the notion that's good for anybody is unbelievable.
All right, so that's Jamie Dimon telling you what's up right there. I think he's full of it because here we go. JP Morgan executes first DeFi trade on public blockchain. It is happening. They are now using crypto. JP Morgan, after all that bashing it for all those years, he is out here and he is basically saying, don't do it, don't touch it. And then here he is warning you, stay away from it. It's a Ponzi. And now they're doing DeFi. They're jumping into DeFi and doing trades on the public blockchain using crypto. So don't listen what they say. Watch what they do. These fools are executing their trades. We got to call this clown out, and he's using Polygon. If you guys want to take a look, we can jump over and take a look at Polygon. It is being used for DeFi by JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon and friends over there. The banks are getting in. So there's that. Now, we got to keep going because there's more. The final clown in this list, we got Zuck, and it's easy to call these guys out, but this guy's just, he spent way too much money on the metaverse, and we're in a bear market, and things are not looking good for Zuck or Facebook. So he is the last clown on the list. He can run, but he can't hide. He can't get away. We all know he is the Facebook guy. He could call himself Meta or whatever, but we know he's the Facebook guy who stole the idea from those Winklevoss brothers. We all know what's up. You guys saw the movie. Now, if you want to trade, jump over to Alchemy CryptoCypher.com. Check out the Discord, AlchemyCryptoCypher.com. If you want to learn how to long and short these markets, the Alchemist and I took a long, fat short today after the FOMC meeting. Actually, while I was live, this occurred. You can see right down here at the bottom of your screen. It was yesterday now, November 2nd. We expected volatility. We got it, and we shorted the heck out of this thing over here on BitYard. If you want to learn how to do that, and if you like free money, then jump over to AlchemyCryptoCypher.com. Check it out. All right, let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to be prepared. Cyber attacks are coming. I'm going to leave you guys with some of this stuff. Check it out. Form your own opinion. I just want you to be prepared. Let's check it out real quick. When you have your own government, folks, right up here, check out the URL, ready.gov, warning you of cyber attacks and things to come. When you have this stuff being blasted out there, then you know they're preparing you for something. You need to stockpile food, water. You have to figure out how you're going to keep your family warm during the winter. You have to have supplies, batteries, whatever you can get your hands on. All that stuff, folks, it's very important. In case this does go down and they shut the power down and the fuel. I seen a couple gas stations today while I was driving completely roped off with yellow tape like someone got shot in there, but it wasn't. They just had no gas in the ground. We're experiencing a huge diesel shortage in America. They're telling you, nah, we're not going to run out in 25 days. Well, if they're talking about this, then things are getting nasty out there. There's major shortages out there all around the U.S. Now, I would like to just leave you guys with this article right here. The diesel shortage is real. If this happens, there will be no trucks. We will see empty shelves in the grocery stores. This is not to scare anyone. However, I highly encourage you to be prepared. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Stock up with food, water, fuel, stuff to keep warm, batteries, flashlights, freedom seeds, precious metals, those freedom seeds. Defend your family in the event things go south. Gold, silver, or God's money. You should have them so we can barter if this thing collapses and get the things you need to keep your family fed or housed or fueled or whatever your needs may be at that time, and cash. So with that, folks, I will leave you until the next one. Thanks for stopping in. If you made it to the end, I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Please smash the like on the way out. This is your Alchemist signing off.